welcome to my sewing room tour. Come on in. To start our sewing room tour off, we've got this nice rocking chair that we've got in case you need to sit down and hand stitch something. Right here we've got the dog bed, so the dog can come in here and hang out while we're sewing. To start off with our fun stuff, we've got dog clothes and things, a fun little party dress on display, and some various clothes. We've got shoes and bags and hats for our dolls. We have all of the dolls at the tops of the shelves and more fun clothes and feathery boas. We have our kid dress form right here with a little apron that my sister made. Right here we've got our adult dress form with a geeky shirt my mom made. Over here we have this cool new chair that's got storage in the seat, and it's all sewing themed. Right here we have my mother's machine. It's brand new. It's really nice. Coming over here, we have my sewing machine that's really nice. It's called the Dinosaur because we've had it for so long. We have our serger with white thread in it, our serger with black thread in it, so we don't have to keep changing the thread because these are not fun to change the thread in. We have our all mechanical sewing machine here that's got this long neck. It's really nice to sew with. Coming over here, we've got some nice cute little ornaments that my grandmother made. Right here we've got a nice bench for the window and fancy fabrics for doll clothes. Over here we have zippers, and you guessed it, more zippers. Here we've got some ribbon and buttons. And in these cabinets we have a bunch of lace in all of these drawers and more ribbon in some of these drawers. Coming over here, we have some embroidery projects that we've done. We have a cute little hedgehog sweatshirt and some placemats with penguins for the holidays. Over here, we have our 6-needle embroidery machine. That's what's making all of the background noise. It's changing thread right now, but it was making a cool design. And here we've got some more examples of some things we've embroidered, and all of our embroidery thread here, here, and here. This machine is just an embroidery machine. It's got 1 needle in it, but it's real neat and good for doing small projects that you need to keep taking the project off of the machine. Over here, we've got Grandma's machine that does embroidery and it sews and it does all of the fun things. It's also really pretty. And we have our computer over here that sends files to this machine if we're embroidering. We have some more table space here. A nice little small table we can pull out if we need to. And our ironing board right here. Coming over here, we have some sewing tools. We've got some of our roller cutters for our new sewing table, our cutting table. In here we've got fat quarters and fat quarters and fat quarters and fat quarters and fat quarters, and this one's empty. Coming over here, we start our fabric, and this one's got all of our fabric, and this has got all of the really tall fabric bolts. We've got some more assorted fabric over here in the corner. And you guessed it, more fabric in here too. Over here, we've got some assorted buttons, just miscellaneous. We have more sewing tools on this side of the table as well. And more fabric in here. And some funky fabric down here. Over here, we've got all of our interfacing under the table. And over here on the cards, we have it sorted by color. All of the fabrics that are a yard or less. But if you open them, there's more fabric underneath. Right here, we've got more fabric folded that aren't on bolts that are either more than a yard, so we didn't want to put them on cards, or that we didn't have enough cards for. We've got our project bins up here with a bunch of different projects that we're working on. We've got a nice tall trash can here for some sewing scraps. And here, we've got some emptier bins for more fabric, because we always need more fabric. Coming over here, we've got our patterns. This is sewing crafty things and our dog clothes. In this drawer, we've got doll clothes. All of that's doll clothes. And then in the last two drawers, we have costumes. We have a t-shirt press here for printing designs on our t-shirts. Coming over here, we have our nice puzzle board that's got space for you to put your puzzle pieces in the base of the board. This is the puzzle they most recently worked. We have another cutting mat here on top of the table for in case we need more space to do some more cutting. We've got some beads and things in these drawers, and you have your craft scissors, not to be mistaken for fabric scissors. Fabric scissors you do not use on paper, or I use them on you. Over here we've got some cute little change purses and our little treat bags, and some of my favorite ones, these little change purses that's got pockets in the front and a zippered pocket in the front, and then a pocket in the back as well. We've got project bins here to do some projects. Coming over here, we have our cleaning cabinet that's got our broom and our vacuum and some of our, to clean the tables, Clorox spray. Although I don't know why we'd need a broom because it's carpeted in here, but either way. Over here we've got our button machine, our button maker with our buttons, some diamond art, and my mom's purses that she makes down there. Then we've got my projects. I'm currently working on a Halloween quilt. Over here we've got all of my beads and things for the craft table. Going over here, we have the back door and to hang your coats and put your shoes. Going over here, we've got paint on this side with our paint brushes and our other cart for more stuff that we might have. Here we've got our laser engraver, our laser cutter, and some things that we've cut out with the laser cutter. We've got this cute little dice box. We got some dice in there. We've got a cute little ornament and some lizards. Some keychains and bookmarks. Another dice box Over here we have our laptop that sends patterns to our laser engraver, and our Cricut, and our printer. Coming over here, we have our Cricut. It's really pretty, and it's got all of the fancy stuff going on. Then we come over here, we've got our mug heat press to decorate mugs with, and just a bigger heat press for when we cut things out on the Cricut with our iron-on vinyl to put on shirts or sweatshirts to iron it on. Coming back over here, we have glitter. Now don't you worry, we've got more than this. It's just not in here right now. And that was my sewing room tour. Come on, I'll show you out.